Hi, guys. So, what we're going to be talking about today will be the balancing a budget, and we're going to do problem solving number one, and we'll do it together. As you watch the video, be sure to listen for the keyword. Once you hear me tell you what the keyword is, you're going to have to bring it back to me wherever I am in the classroom, and I will give you a sheet to go along with this video. You'll have to work out the sheet by yourself. Do your best work, no sharing answers. You may watch the video as many times as you need to in order to help you as you answer those questions. Remember, you have to let me know what the keyword is. Okay. All right. So today we're going to talk about balancing a budget. So the main thing I need you to remember is if you look at the paper, you will always have an income and you'll have expenses. You may not always have the table income and expenses, so you're going to have to draw it if they do not give it to you. So do not forget that. And you need to be sure that your balance, that the income is always balanced with your expenses. You cannot spend more money than you make. So expenses, how do I remember what the word expenses mean? Expenses, you hear the word spend inside of it. Expenses. Income, that's the money that's coming in. That's the money that you earn. That's how I remember. Those are my clues. All right, so let's take a look at this problem. I have income, $50, $40, $35, and then I have something missing. So we're going to have to solve for that for number two. Expenses, I have this is the money that she's going to spend, that Jerry is spending. So we have 80, 25, 40, and 25 for savings. So number one, let's look at our main idea. We have, what are Jerry's total expenses for January? So my main idea is total expenses. So I know that I am going to be putting all of it together. I'm going to be adding it up. So let's take a look at our expenses. I'm going to come over here to this side. So 80, you have to excuse my writing, guys. 25, 40. And you should be following along on in your station's notebook. Let's add that together. 5 plus 5 is going to give us 10. I'm going to carry the 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So total expenses for January is $170. Okay. Number two, how much will Jerry need to earn for dog sitting in January to be able to balance her budget? So if we know that she's going to spend $170, it's important to remember she has to make $170. So let's look at what she does make. She makes 50 for allowance. She makes 40 for babysitting. She's going to make 35 for tutoring. And dog sitting is what we don't know. So we're going to come back to that a little bit later. That is a variable. We're not going to solve for it yet. So right now we know that she does make a total of 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. She has a total of 125. So let's go back to the question. How much will Jerry need to earn for dog sitting in January to be able to balance her budget? So how much more did she spend than she made? So remember when the keywords, remember what those keywords mean. How much more than, how much greater than, how much than. Keywords for what? Subtraction. So normally when I'm thinking of a budget problem, I'm going to have some type of subtraction in there somewhere. So I'm going to subtract what I do have, 170. That's my total expenses. And I'm going to subtract my total income. So I can't take 5 away from 0, so I'm going to have to borrow. So this is going to become a 6, while this becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 2 is 4. So let me see if this answers the question. How much will Jerry need to earn for dog sitting in January to be able to balance her budget? So she needs to earn $45 for dog sitting. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to add all that up one more time to see if it adds up to $175. $170, I'm sorry. So 50 plus 40 plus 35 plus 45. Let's see if it works. 5 plus 5 is 0. I'm sorry, 10. We're going to carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Yay! We have a balanced budget. So that is how we do this problem. If you are done, the key word is stinky feet. Let me know what it is. Whisper it to me. Don't say it out loud. And I will give you the next sheet that needs to go along with this paper for you to turn in. All right, guys. Awesome job. Very proud of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.